And we are live once again. New camera, new everything. Boy, oh boy, I haven't done one of these in a long time, so gotta get used to this again. Guys, you know the concept. I'm gonna leave this live up, so allow me to do an introduction. Ask me anything, and you basically just get to come in and ask me anything on these live sessions. I know I haven't been doing a lot. As you can tell, I've been struggling with my health. Yeah, my jaw is a mess. I'm on 1,800 milligrams of antibiotics a day now. And I've just been focusing on making the sit down videos, the ones where I just sit and talk with a beautiful green background. So haven't been doing lives, but I'm back. When my eyes are here, this means that I'm reading the chat box, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. What's up, Alexandra? Hi, girl. Hello, Arias. You guys know the drill. You know the routine. Ask me anything. Do not be shy. Do not hold back. I just want to say I feel like I've been making the best absolute content I've ever made on this channel. Like the last 6 videos I posted, I'm just incredibly proud of. All right, what's up, Evan? Evan Wilkinson, I'm doing great, man. All things considered. What's up, Kevin Jimenez? Dímelo, broski. ¿Qué quieres saber, papito? White High Viking. I find that during the nighttime, I feel motivated to change my life around. When the morning comes, I'm back being depressed, feeling the same way. White. The thing about the nighttime is what I have found is the nighttime brings this certain vibe. It brings this particular feeling of coziness. Some people fear the night, but many people, they look at the night as a refuge. The night brings some type of salvage. It's almost as if knowing that all of the people in society have stopped moving and running around and being productive, that lessened energy makes you feel better somehow, and somehow it makes you feel less anxious. I feel like there's no harder time during the day than between 1 and 5 in the afternoon, when you just know that the whole world is up and running and doing things, and when you're not doing something productive or meaningful in that moment of time, it is very easy to feel bad. What's up, Niradovic? Dodge to the moon. You look great in pink. Thank you. Kyle, how's your day rocks? Any good plans for the night? My plan is literally to talk to you guys. That's it. So after this, I'm gonna go to bed. Literally. What's up, Sweden? Douglas Stenberg, I see you. Hey, hey, varsågod, tack så mycket. Arias, what do you think about celibacy? Celibacy, do you believe in retention? You said not to be shy. I don't necessarily subscribe to the idea of retention. If it works for you, great though. Hold on. Celibacy means that you're not having sex before marriage, right? Yeah, that's kind of silly because you have to be sexually compatible. Imagine marrying someone only to find out that you don't enjoy having sex. Like, that would suck. And then you're going to cheat and there's going to be a lot of drama. Sex is like a puzzle, and believe me, not all pieces to the puzzle fit. You have to find that out, who is compatible with you. What's up, Ronath? Favorite non-American city? Pereira in Colombia, I like a lot. Barcelona by far, best city in the world. I like Cartagena in Colombia. What else? I like Lisbon a lot. Lisbon in Portugal is awesome. Is it me or is this light just flashing, man? I'm gonna get an epilepsy attack. Otalis Zipporah, hey Lorenz, I'll watch one of your inspirational videos 5 times. Thank you so much, man. I'm really happy to hear that my content moves people. I really want to read your book. Spaghetti, me too. Gotta finish it first though. When it's out, trust me, you'll know. I'll go on an epic marketing campaign. Mercury, what was that one video called when you talked about the lumberjack and the snake? I do not recall. I remember the story, but I don't know which video that was. I've made over, I think I'm close to 500 videos now, so I don't remember. I'm sorry. Shiwan Raj, if you remember me, I finally started my fitness page. That's what's up, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you did it. Kyle Wright, happy that you're here too. Shiwan Raj, let's see how it goes, dude. You're gonna kill it, man. You made that step. You already did better than 99% of the world. You actually took action. My brother recently moved to Sweden. Good luck. Any advice on finding the right person to date? Ali, there's nothing that I can tell you, buddy. You just have to keep trying. Like, it's not about finding the right person as quickly as possible. It's about understanding that you only have to find the right person once. You literally only have to get lucky once. Think about this. Like, you're basically getting unlimited attempts to make a basketball hoop from half court. Like, you can literally throw 5 million balls at the rim. You're going to hit the bullseye one time. You're going to bank a shot. You're going to make a bank shot. A bank shot is when the ball hits the backboard and goes in. It's a lucky shot. My point is, there's people stressed out in relationships because they're not sure if they can do better or not, and they're seeing other options that are tempting. So understand that you only have to get lucky once. You only have to find the right person once, and then you're set for life. So it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be hard. That way you'll appreciate that person more, and you'll fight harder when the going gets tough. If it's easy, you'll be convinced that you'll be able to do the process over 10 times over. That's the problem that attractive people have. They can find a partner so easily. It comes so quickly to them that they're not willing to put in the work to make relationships last, so they just move on to the next because they're so good at moving on because they're so hot. But then in the end, because it is, they usually end up alone. I'm talking about the really attractive people. I'm sure you all know, like, that typical woman that was always like the prom queen, and in the end she ends up alone. Have your battle with cancer made it harder to heal? I don't think so. I think I have trained myself to become a regenerative machine. I feel like anything that life throws at me, whether that's mentally or medically, I'll bounce back. I mean, look at me. I'm doing a live looking like my chin was put through a blender. Either I'm fucking crazy or I'm doing something right. Gotta squeeze this pus out. That shit is messy, man. It's messy. But that's my reality. That's my life. What can I say? I'm recently new to your channel. It's so refreshing to see your attitude and perseverance. Is that something you have naturally, or was it something you had to learn? I was an asshole, man. I was a young, cocky, arrogant asshole, and I thought I was invincible. Everything that you hear and see today is just a process of me basically going through things, analyzing them, looking at the world from different perspectives, thinking about them, spending a lot of time thinking about situations, revisiting situations, and just drawing conclusions from them and trying to be better in the future. Like, that's always my thing. Like, not make the same mistake twice or thrice. I wasn't like this before. Obviously, I've matured. I'm 33 years old now, so I learned a lot. I've been through a lot, and that's why I'm the way I am. But that's why I sometimes like to say cancer is the best thing that ever happened to me, because I think it truly made me a wiser person, and I do value intelligence a lot. Hey guys, hit the thumbs up. Let's get some thumbs up going, man. I know a lot of people in here haven't done that yet. Show some love. Why did you not help me when I asked it from you? You ignored my messages. Did I ignore something in here? Or did I ignore an Instagram DM? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I get dozens of emails and Instagram DMs every day, people being suicidal. Guess what? The first 200 times, yes, I replied. But then at a certain point, you come at a crossroads where it's like, Am I actually going to be productive today? Am I going to hit the gym? Am I going to write? Am I going to record a video? Or am I once again going to spend my emotional energy on talking people off of the ledge, And because one of my viral videos talks about the topic of suicide, that happens to be part of the crowd that I attract. But yeah, I can't save the world. I can't save all of you individually. It doesn't work like that. It's like not to put myself on that same level or to put. I just think that my time is better spent making messages and videos that'll be around forever instead of me individually trying to fix every problem. By the way, I'm also actually getting paid to do that. So I have clients who pay me to do that. So obviously, I'm not going to do that for free. It would be disrespectful to my clients, and I just don't have the time, and it would just cause me to, go bankrupt and become depressed. And yeah, so I know people, you know, expect me to sometimes, like I said, talk to them all night when they're feeling shitty, but that's just not in the cards anymore. It is what it is. Apollonius, bro, I respect your opinion on men going their own way, but you gotta admit we got some fair points. I've always said men going their own way. It's got many fair points. I never denied that, and it's true. Like, there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues in society, and there's a lot of very good men out there. A lot of very good men who are being treated like shit. Because that's simply not something that's desirable. But yeah, let's not get too deep into that yet, right? You have to take care of yourself first. Exactly, Christopher. Look at me, man. Like my chin literally looks like I bumped heads with Freddy Krueger himself, and people are expecting me to take care, to worry about their depression. It's like it's just not possible, man. Like, let me tell you something else that happened, right? So I'm literally over here uploading videos that are 20 minutes long, 20 minutes of me boom, 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 spitting facts, like just going off and like giving you guys some real fucking good content. So like there's about, I don't know, if you wanted to, you could watch me for a whole week. You could watch me for a whole week without watching the same video twice. And then I obviously on my YouTube stories, because you're like, what the fuck is a YouTube story? Is something temporarily. I'm not gonna put good stuff on there. I post my gym content, meaning I post myself working out in the gym. I think it's interesting to see the man on one side, just like being a philosopher and talking and creating. And then on the other hand, watching him work out. Like, I would love to see Elon Musk in the gym. Not saying I'm Elon Musk. I just came up with someone that I follow that I think is interesting. Like, it would just be interesting to see a different aspect. So I thought that on YouTube stories. And then you got this people ask me, why do you only post gym videos? And it's like, this is why big YouTubers stop reading their comments, man. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, I've got nothing but deep content on my channel, but then you get annoyed with me posting gym videos on my YouTube stories. Like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. God bless you. Thank you. I have PTSD. I think I'm tough, but how are you so fucking strong, my brother? It's not that I'm so strong. It's just that I don't like the alternative of quitting, of giving up. Thank you, and pass. I appreciate that. I'm about to go to the gym, so I have time for one question. What do you recommend for the beginners in the gym that are trying to cut weight? Don't start starving yourself, okay? What you need to do is do the compounds. So that means squats, deadlifts, and bench press, those 3 exercises. And you just need to start eating more protein and healthy fats, lower the carbs. You're going to gain muscle, lose fat. Don't starve yourself. You're going to look skinny fat. It's not going to work. Don't cut the calories drastically. And pause. You're a strong, unique person with a precious heart. Thank you. What's up, Casey? Alexander, I wish you the best for that. Arias, have you read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius? Yes, I have. I made a video about that. I literally made a video about 10 life lessons by Marcus Aurelius or something like that. Love Stoicism. What are you enjoying right now? Midnight Gospel. That is an amazing show. If you haven't found out about Midnight Gospel yet, then you should watch it right after this live stream. It's on Netflix and it's the best thing that's on Netflix. I stay on that. I'll say it again. Midnight Gospel is the best thing that's on Netflix. Thank me later. Aside from that, I'm reading some books. I'm reading a book written by Bruce Lee's daughter, Be Water, My Friend. What else do I enjoy? The gym, nature, talking to you guys, coaching my clients. Kyle Wright, keeping yourself consistently mentally sound is so important that you sometimes have to not help people. Of course, I agree. The music, the best album I ever made, I thought about this the other day, is Mac Miller, Circles. Like, maybe it's not the best, but for me it is. Mac Miller, Circles, Tame Impala, Currents, Johnny Cash, When the Man Comes Around. Oof. That stuff is so much better than all of his country stuff to me. And I mean, and aside from that, I still listen to a bunch of hip hop too. Greetings from Turkey. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you, Arda. I appreciate that. Out of all the places you traveled to, where do you recommend to visit as a first-time traveler? Barcelona. Barcelona, buddy. Trust me. If you haven't traveled a lot, go to Barcelona. It'll blow your fucking mind. Go to Kabul Party Hostel. That's Kabul Party Hostel. Get a room, make some friends, go on a pub crawl, and you'll have the time of your life. Promise you. Out of all the places you traveled to, where do you? I just read that question. How did you get over heartbreak from the one, even if it was a toxic relationship? What's up, Padma? I'm still recovering. Rahidul Islam. How did I get over the heartbreak? Time heals all wounds, my friend. Trust me. Time. One particular breakup, it took me 2 years to get over it. Yeah, long time, but I got over it because the greatest human ability that we possess is our ability to forget things. In time, everything fades, even those lovely memories. So, time, my friend, just don't try to get over it. Embrace the depression. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to quickly move on. That way, it'll never work. Accept it and let it take as long as it has. Trust me, it'll be the shortest way. And also just growing up, growing older, and understanding that the whole concept of the one and love and all these things. I got bad news for you. She literally could not have been the one because you broke up. If she was the one, if he was the one, then you would still be with her today. See how that works? Mm-hmm. Exactamundo. Viking, do you ever wish you could take a break from your current life and go back to your old life for a week or so? Hell yeah, I would love that. But that is a very dark tunnel that I can't allow myself to get lost in. So I do, my mind goes there from time to time, but overall, I try to just stay in the present, stay in the moment. You are a beautiful motherfucker, bro. Thank you, name, last name. I appreciate that. God damn. I just need this hole in my chin to close, man. 3 months walking around like I'm part of the Living Dead cast, looking like a zombie. Tired of this shit. Need this stuff to heal. I went to the beach the other day. I went to the beach twice. Because of that, I got a massive infection, pus fucking blurting out of my chin, waking up with cold shivers from the infection. Now I'm on 1,800 milligrams of antibiotics a day. Life comes at you fast, don't it? You have such beautiful eyes. Thank you. How did you get that scar? Eating pineapple. Eating your mom's. No, I'm not gonna do that. The cancer, buddy, cancer. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Viking, how exhausting is it to maintain a positive attitude with your life situation? Do you ever feel at times you are slipping back into feeling helpless and depressed? Yes, I do. I slowly start slipping as if the world turns into a big stream of mud right up under me. As if I'm trying to climb up to the wall of a big bucket that I'm on the inside of, and I can't reach the top. Then I tell myself, The mind, see, that's what happens when I start thinking about that. I get in a dark space, in a dark zone. That's not good. We have to stay in the light. We have to stay positive. I can create an entire world in my imagination where I'm still healthy, where I'm not struggling, where I did not spend 6 years of my mid 20s struggling being a sick patient who is not able to take care of himself. But what good is that gonna do me? We're here now. This is it. I'm about to blow your mind with this one. Attend the part of the garden that you can actually touch. Basically, it means play the cards you've been dealt. Do you still have ongoing surgeries every other month? It's like I got a subscription to them. Yes, still ongoing. We are going watching. We are watching this, my wife, my son, with you till Ragnarok. Wow, man. Thank you so much for watching, letting your whole family watch me. What happened to your face? I'm new. I don't know the backstory. Bone cancer first, and then the second time I had leukemia, basically, and then so I had a jaw amputation due to bone cancer. That initial reconstruction ended up dying off because it received radiotherapy, radiation. And after that, I got a second cancer for which I needed 10 months of chemo and a bone marrow transplant. And chemo basically attacks the weakest part of your body, which for me, of course, was my freshly reconstructed jaw made from my left leg. So then that rotted away slowly, and I got another jaw. So technically, I'm already on my third jaw if we're counting my natural biological jaw. That's the story. And now I'm here living like a king on YouTube. Thank you. I'm so glad you survived cancer. Thank you too. I thought the live stream stopped working. You just sat without moving. What if there is no one and nothing left to stay positive for? What am I striving for? I'm working towards. Plot twist, probably nothing. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that there is this greater meaning to life. Look, man, there is no point to all this. Like, let's be honest, okay? The thing is, there's two ways you can deal with that. You can decide to let that cripple you, make you depressed. Oh my God, there's no reason for me to live. Or you can embrace the meaninglessness of life and at least make it a good ride. Don't take things so serious, man. Why are you worried about your parents' opinions, your friends' opinions, society's opinions? Who gives a fuck? We're all going the same way. Make it a fun ride at least. Make the best of it. So yeah, just embrace it. Look at me, man. Like, come on. I got every reason in the world to say, oh man, I've been dealt shitty cards. Why me? Life is so hard. I'm ugly. No one wants to be with me. In reality, I'm dating a super beautiful, intelligent woman. I got a great fucking body. I got Viking hair. I'm making money on YouTube. I'm coaching other people who are perfectly physically fine on how to be happy, and I'm all doing it on my terms. So if I can do that, then why can't you, being physically happy? I know you're not mentally happy. Why can't you just make the best of it and don't wait till the point of the movie where your legs get cut off and you realize how happy you would have been if you still had your legs? Don't wait for tragedy to strike to finally look at things positive. What is your birthday? May 6th. I don't believe in reincarnation. All Vikings do not have glorious hair. I'm a special specimen. Thank you very much. Viking, if your face went back to how it used to be, do you think you would forget you had cancer most of the time? No. It's inherently changed me. It will stuck with me for the rest of my life. I am the cancer at this point. Have you tried Zapier technology, Hulda Clark, or Rife technology? Nope. I have not. I'm not aware. Send me an email, man. That shit sounds interesting. You and Katya did an amazing job, amazing job on the apartment. Thank you. I like it too. It's cool, right? You like the plants in the back? Nihilism is freedom. Less is more, my friend. Viking, please be honest. Do you secretly ever feel resentment for people who complain about significantly smaller problems compared to you? No. And I'm going to tell you why. This is where a massive ego comes into play and is very helpful. My ego is so huge, it is so incredibly enormous that, listen to this. You're not going to believe this, but it's the truth. Even though I walk around looking with like this, I still look at other people and I think, what do I want to be in? I'm not even kidding. I never go like, I rarely go. I don't think I ever have met an actual human that has made me go, I would rather be you than me. If I would meet Christian Bale, I might be like, maybe I would rather be Christian Bale. But just in general, rarely. Because I see people are fucked up. You see it in the eyes, man. Most people are fucked up. They're walking around society just sad and insecure. I was in Barcelona the other day and you just look around and people are so insecure. They're perfectly fine. They're good looking. And they're just like, when they pull up to a terrace where people are sitting, the whole terrace is looking at them and you see just their body language. Like they don't know where to put their hands and they're all just like looking to the floor. I'm looking at them like, the fuck is wrong with these people? Why are you so insecure? Like, come on. So and the fact that I don't have that and I do have this and how I feel about myself, for me is just like, what do I want to change? What do I want to change? Also, this car makes me appear much nicer than I am. If I was the way I am with a perfectly normal face, people think I'm douchey and arrogant and an asshole and like a like a person that is too confident and too arrogant and full of himself and talks too much. But because of the scar, because people put me lower than them on their social ladder or the ladder of luck or the ladder of health or good looks, somehow I get away with it. It's so funny. Like when you start seeing how society works like that. So, I mean, I'm going to take it, man. I'll take that advantage. Thank you very much. I'm not going to turn it down. So yeah, I like who I am basically. That was a very long-winded way of answering that question. Are you currently working a job or is YouTube a full-time thing? YouTube is a full-time gig today because I'm sitting here. It's 8:31 p.m. on a Thursday. I'm talking to you guys. So let that sink in. You just hypnotized my wife with your ocean eyes, Dora. I feel like I'm partaking in a role play game here. Not sure how to feel about it, but make sure to hit the like button for these blue eyes. I love the poems that you used to post when you were walking down the beach. Can you repost them? They're still there. I even have a section on my page called poetry. They're all there. Yeah, for those who don't know, I used to make these really dramatic poems. I like them, and I would like edit them on footage of me in South America. If you want to go check them out, they're on my page under poetry. Like I just said, they're still there. I haven't been in a poetic mood lately, but one day you never know. If you had a week left to live, what would you do honestly? I wouldn't travel because the transit would be too much time, So I would just like spend it in Belgium, here in my hometown with my parents. I would tell my sister to come home and spend the week with her and my parents and my brother and my best friends. I would tell all my best friends to meet them. That would be, that's what I would do. A warrior scar. Thank you. Viking, what do you think? Why do you think people love to judge others? I mean, why are we as a civilian so judgmental? Because people are flawed and we are taught to compare ourselves in the media. This is all that we are taught, so we're just following orders. Guys, by the way, if you appreciate this content and the live stream, we're already 30 minutes in. You can click on the super chat button. It's the big button below the chat box. It allows you to make a donation to support the channel. If you're watching this and you like this and this is refreshing and you like that you can directly talk to me and I'm actually reading all your questions and giving you real answers, not some bullshit, like I'm going deep, then send me $1, man. Hit your boy up. Buy me a drink, T-Pain. I got lost. Nothing to ask. I just admire you. Tons of love. Thank you. How is your health? Well, what do you think? Family is fine, buddy. Silesh, is your beer there with you? My beer? No. I'm on antibiotics. I'm not allowed to drink. How are you doing really? When you're feeling down, is there anything as your viewers we can do to help you? Honestly, by sharing my videos and by supporting the channel, like my channel growing makes me happy. That's literally like the best thing you can do for me. And that's a super honest answer. Maybe not what you were expecting, but like I have my circle that I can talk to when I feel down. I live, with my girlfriend, so it's not like I'm ever in need of like someone to talk to. But if you're like honestly asking me what you can do for me, is like by supporting the channel and telling people about my videos. Tips on escaping the matrix: by understanding that you don't have to take a pill or fight 1,000 Agent Smiths or go into a futuristic spaceship to the center of Earth, but by understanding that you can just do it by changing your mind. Like if you stop living according to the rules, evidently not breaking the law, but just like not getting a regular job and just traveling and things like that, you will soon find that the world has not opened up and swallowed you. You will find that you can do these things. You can actually disappoint your parents and your family and your friends, and you will live and you will be fine, and they will actually get over it. So this whole matrix thing is just in your head. You can literally do what you want. Like I'm not saying it's gonna be easy or it's gonna be the best life, but you can. Like being judgmental is an animal kingdom thing, dealing with basic pattern recognitions. Would you be as strong without a close bond to your parents and even without siblings, or does it not factor into your self-image and determination at all? It does, man. No. Let me get that real clear. My family is the reason I'm alive today, particularly my mother. They dragged me through. I have an incredible support system, and it's not like I'm this fucking Dwayne Johnson hero character who just did it all by himself. Like I had a lot of people helping me understand that. So, being there for me and helping me in any way possible. So, yes, good question, Tutorial Slave. Thank you. White Viking, what if you woke up tomorrow, you were no longer a YouTuber? How big a blow would that be psychologically? I would probably move on quite quick. Yeah, I mean, I would be like, well, that's that. Like, I'm not a YouTuber anymore. I never meant to be a YouTuber. I don't have that particular passion with videos. I'm basically just thinking, what is the best way for me to deal with this scar, with this reality? And if people are going to stare at me in real life, I might as well make them stare at me on the internet and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like like I talked about this in the last video. I'm literally just taking energy and I'm bending it so it works for me. So all the bad energy that I feel from my scar and my disfigurement, Padma, you are an absolute queen goddess. Thank you so much for not being a cheapskate and actually supporting the channel. First person in this live. Salute to you. Let's go, Padma. Thank you so much. What was I saying? Right, that I was basically I'm on YouTube because I know that I am different from others. So I'm using it to my advantage, with a positive twist on it. Do you think we humans need to have jobs? No, you just need to find a way to make money. I had my mom too, but I'm slipping into the darkness. It is overcoming me and I can't stop it. Pamela Rainey, tell me more though. What is up with this darkness? I need some more information. This is general as hell. So I got nothing for you but a, typical Coca-Cola Nike slogan, like just do it. You gotta give me some more information. Are you planning on coming out with a book? Yes, I'm writing the book. I'm about 150 pages in. Working title is Rotten Lemons, and I hope that I can actually publish it soon. The videos that I'm posting are actually based on the chapters in the books. Like the last six videos I posted are literally based on that book. Sorry. Yes, Arias. Hey buddy, how you been? All good, Karan? Do you meditate? If you do, have you found it beneficial? Yes, I do. I meditate in the car, mainly in the car, but also sometimes in the mornings. But just the 20-minute drive to the gym, I'm in absolute just like fucking Zen mode. I just let things sink in, and it's amazing. It's incredibly beneficial. Guys, look at me, man. I am catching up to all the questions. This is crazy, man. There's 32 people in here. just like asking me stuff, and I'm just like, Dan. What are your pet peeves? People that are late. I hate people who are late. I hate people who watch Instagram stories on their phone but don't turn the volume down. The super screechy sound and just like it's super loud. um, Audio, good, bad audio in general, which is ironic because I know that the audio from this video is trash because I'm doing it in a MacBook mic. Shame on me for this shitty ass audio. But ironically enough, I am a little bit of a audio freak, like when I'm listening to podcasts and stuff. But yeah, can you use stuff as Reddit where more people will get to know about your channel? I tried, man, but it's weird because you post your own videos and then they're like, dude, stop posting your videos. And you're like, guys, wait, I think this is good. And then, do you have any haters? Not really. I mean, obviously, sometimes people say shitty shit, but not really. I wouldn't say I really do. I had like a little beef with them going the wrong way. Like they went kind of hard for a second, but not to the point where it felt like, oh my god, I'm affected by it. Like it's people on the internet. Hello, Petra. I think Reddit would help so that you could reach out to more people. Please say hi to me, big fan, Gator Zone. What's up? Welcome in this live. I am the Wounded Viking, your gracious and humble host for the night. Any questions that you may have, you may present them to me right now, and I shall answer them in a dynamic, witty, and fun way. Okay, that's a lot of smileys that we got. I'm a big fan of you. I'm a big fan of you too. Not really, but I'm just trying to be nice. I'm from Dubai. Glad to see you live. Dubai, what's up? Shout out to Dubai. I don't know what else to say. I watch videos from Mike Thurston in Dubai. He's like this gym guy. He's hilarious, man. He's an asshole, but I like him. I really do. And he's in Dubai. Yo, I'll ask my people to watch your channel. You're pretty cool. Thank you. That is really, really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's keep it going. You even appreciated that one hater troll who kept switching profiles to keep you on your toes, praising his creativity. You're kind of like Goku, who turns all his villains into allies over time. Dude, I love the Dragon Ball Z reference. Fucking Team Vegeta all the way. But that is beautiful, man. There was a guy making avatars with like my ex-girlfriend and people from my direct environment. Like he put mad effort into creating different accounts, talking to my chat box. It was amazing. And I told him if you would take that time and energy and put it into making your own business, you would literally be rich in 5 years. He was doing like making a great effort to be a good troll. You have really come a long way since your Big Boy Benzo days. So backstory for those who don't know, the channel used to be called Benzo. Actually, Big Boy Benzo, yes. I was indeed the biggest douchebag on the internet. Channel was actually named Big Boy Benzo before I called it Wounded Viking. And maybe I look back on the name Wounded Viking and cringe in 20 years, and the same thing will happen. And I will feel like I was an immature asshole, then. But my point was, I guess I was a little bit more juvenile and douchey than this. Petra, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Bandulé. Bandulé. You know what I'm saying. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot, Petra. Do you wish you had appreciated the life you had before cancer happened? But I did appreciate it, man. I did. Can you speak about negative thoughts and how most of the times it hinders our productivity? Do we just keep ignoring them each time? Can you speak about negative thoughts and how most of the times it hinders our productivity? Do we just keep ignoring them each time? Well, you can't always ignore negative thoughts because negative thoughts can also direct you to a different direction. So you can't just always tell yourself, everything is fine, I swear. Sometimes you also have to listen and listen to the negative thought because it might be right, So it does hinder our productivity, but you have to learn how to get things done without always thinking. That's the thing. You have to turn off your thoughts. Nah, you weren't douchey at all. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. To hell with circumstances. I create opportunities. Aileen Augustine, Bruce Lee. I love it. I love it. Literally reading his book right now. I said literally reading his book. Right, not a second now. Like that. Team Gohan. It's not much. I wish I could give lots more. Tetra, it's a lot though. Thank you so much for all the people supporting the channel. What advice would you give your 20-year-old self? Brush your teeth and go to the motherfucking dentist, you dick. Go to the dentist and get that shit checked out. That's what I would say to the 20-year-old me. What is the best way to handle darkness to embrace it? I mean, it's like life is not a movie. Like you can't just always just say, like that sounds cool. Like I'm gonna embrace my darkness. I'm just gonna, but what does that mean? Like you can't walk around feeling like a serial killer the whole fucking day, can you? Like at a certain point, you have to also just not think of life in the way of movie one-liners and embracing the darkness or this or that. And just like kind of like snap out of it and be like, dude, all right, let me stop being a drama queen for a second and let me figure out what I'm gonna do to make my life better, because this shit is fucked up. Do I have to move? Am I gonna move to Barcelona? Am I gonna move to a different country? Am I gonna get a job in a bar in Spain? Am I like, you can literally make money and live like that and then figure out the next step. You can do that. Have you read about Nikola Tesla? It was said that he mastered his mind, and it started when he was a child, removing negative thoughts from his head and focusing on other better stuff. Haven't read that part. Tesla removed all his negative thoughts. I do not know about that. What's up, Jason Edelman? Ever plan on dyeing your hair? I love your hair. Just kidding. Dyeing your what color though? What color would you dye it? You know? Tired of this shit. Do you have any movie or book recommendations? Donnie Darko. I like that movie a lot. American Psycho. One of my favorite movies. You should know by now. Which other movies? Book recommendations: The Power of Now, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And like I said, I'm reading this book about Bruce Lee right now. That's supposed to be a good one. And then this book right here. Thinking Fast and Slow. This is really complex shit. But it's a good one. Acknowledge your darkness, but ignore it. Simple. Black, red, who knows? Diet black. You guys want to turn me into a goth? Why do you think 99% of the world is so insecure when most look completely fine? Because we are literally confronted on a daily basis with a better version of ourselves, like with a better looking version of ourselves who is sexier, richer, has bigger biceps or a bigger butt than you. Like there's different types of people on Instagram, on social media. Don't you know what I mean? Like people, like we have different styles of, like you have the typical guy with the black goatee and the black hair. You have the blonde girl. Like you can definitely put people in like external brackets in terms of like looks. Like the short buff, the round haired guy, the tall blonde guy. So my point is, on social media, we see those people, but with better genetics and with better everything. So I'll look at social media and I'll see a Swedish guy that looks like me, but who's taller, has more muscle, thicker hair, and a better face. And I'm just like, wow. That's why we compare. That's what happens in society. And you're never at the top of that totem pole unless you're Selma Hayek or Jennifer Lopez or Ryan Gosling, just naming random names. Your natural hair color is beautiful. Keep it. Thank you. I was never gonna dye that shit. Fuck, I look like. Dude, you watch some Kung Fu Panda. It's lighthearted, but it's really good. I saw it with my little cousins. They're like 3 years old. I watched Kung Fu Panda. It was good. It was good. I'm not kidding. I actually saw it and I was surprised at how good it was. Aiden Gildert, hi man, how do you balance working life with romantic life? My girlfriend thinks I'm a workaholic and that spending time with her is like a business appointment. Yeah, my friend, my friend, my friend, welcome. This is a funny question. Um, Hey, what can I say, buddy? Like, it is what it is. I think this is something that a lot of men fall victim to. Like, they got the girl, and then they want to give the girl everything, right? They want to provide and get like a big house and a nice car. And it's like, yeah, but if you want to get the money to get that, you're going to have to work your motherfucking ass off. So then you're not going to have that much time to actually be with her. And it's like that. But then at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like she also has, or you feel like she has needs, even if she doesn't, even if she tells you, I don't want a big house, I don't want a big this, you still feel like I want to give her that, you know, because you love her. But then you're not going to have that much time. But how do you balance it, man? Like you have to make days. You have to say on the weekends, I'm not working, I'm not like, and an afternoon is not enough, man. Like you need to see your girl the whole weekend. It's like that. It's the thing with my girlfriend, man. Your boy Wounded Viking is out here doing days with his girlfriend on the weekend. She's not down with none of that, like one day a week shit. No, no, it's every day. And that's, if you want to be with a beautiful woman, that's how it is. That's all I can tell you. That's what all the guys know, man. All the guys who've been with, you know, good women. White Viking, not trying to provoke any negative thoughts that you say. If you had gone to the dentist, you would have avoided all of this. Probably yes. If y'all are up to it, read The Republic by Plato. It's really good. Great suggestion. Thank you so much, Eileen. You're a very cool member of my tribe. I feel like you're a very cool contributor. Contributor. Hit the thumbs up, by the way, if you haven't done this shit yet. That wasn't just you, Eileen. That was like a global message. Padma, do you think worrying has become a habit for most people? Like if they had nothing to chase or obsess over, they'd go crazy? Do you think worrying has become a habit? Oh yeah, for sure. Of course. Absolutely. People, like that's why there's no finish line. There is no rich people who are happy or content. They're all more miserable than you and me, just with more money. But you know, I'd rather cry in a Ferrari. Yeah, bitch, you're crying all day. I'm not. Not you, Padma. I mean, in general, like people, we just all the people with money that you know, they're miserable, basically. Really though. So we need that. We don't want solutions. We need something to stress over because we're bored. Aiden, don't fall for it. It's a test. Always put yourself first, not her. I love it. I love all the NG2OW guys coming up with it works. How do you stop setbacks, stopping you from getting to your head and stopping you from putting in the work? By starting over. Like all you have to do is not quit. So setbacks don't matter. Like what are you gonna do when you make it? What does that mean? You're gonna be bored. So enjoy the setbacks. The journey is a destination. How do you stop setbacks? Sometimes it seems people forget that they are working in order to have a life and not just to work. Viking, you have my support. Your videos were eye-opening. Thank you very much, kind sir. I do truly appreciate that. That was a terrible accent. Happiness is a myth. There's nothing wrong with work. Stagnation is the end of life and beginning of death. Ray Coase, I like your style, buddy. I like it. It's intense. Hi from South America. First time on your live. One of my favorite books is The Four Agreements. Thank you, Dahlia Rich. You have beautiful blonde hair, man. Salute to you and your good blonde genetics. Looks amazing. Aileen Augustine, what's a movie that always makes you laugh? Ooh. Friday. Friday with Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. Oh, that shit is good. Viking in simple terms. How do we let go of daily worries and just enjoy life? By watching my YouTube channel, bruh. That's what you're doing. Man, I can't keep. Look, guys. I'm 50 minutes in of spewing the most motivational shit ever. After 50 minutes, I'm gonna get tired and I'm just gonna want to bullshit. So we have officially entered the bullshit segment of this live. Meaning, yes, ask me anything, but don't ask me how to find meaning in life anymore. I've been going on for 15 minutes, down, killing this shit. Now I want to talk about, fun stuff. That's why retired guys get depressed. It's the truth. LOL. What are the top three countries you wish you could visit? Canada, Peru, Australia, and then Japan. 29 people in this bitch. Oh, I should be more corporate. I should be more professional. 28 people in this chat room. How many push-ups can you do without stopping? 50. I fucked up my shoulder now, so right now I'm not that strong. Not that strong. I'll give you guys a physique update if someone sends over $30. Just enjoying life is against your evolutionary programming. It's the journey that counts. Habits for 20-year-olds. Worst habits for 20-year-olds. Drinking alcohol. Have you been to India? No, I have not. Have you been to the USA? Yes. East Coast, West Coast. I've been to San Francisco. I used to live in LA for a couple of months. I was in Silver Lake. I was in Echo Park. It's crazy. I've been to Maine, the Deer Isle, Little Fisherman's Isle. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Philadelphia. I've been to New York. I've been to New Jersey, Washington, Phoenix, Flagstaff. Viking, what is your number one greatest realization so far about life? My number one greatest that it can be anything that you want it to be, basically. It can literally be anything. Viking, any countries you in Africa you wish to visit? Africa's not that high on my list right now because I have like other countries that I want to go to right now first. So perhaps if you can announce your live a few days earlier, we would love to attend. Really? Man, I gotta get in on this Dubai thing. I know you got a wifey. Do a lot of females try to get with you? Trying to get me caught up? Trying to get me in trouble, Chris? Chris? Do a lot of females try to get with me? I wouldn't know because I don't talk to females, Chris. I really don't, though. Like, don't take my douchey humor for anything bad, Chris. Yes, you have been to the USA. Yes, I have. I have a feeling there is a enormous lag on the stream. I do not think it is. I think there's a lot of time. Favorite rapper, Young Thug, and you might make fun of me for that, but if you know about Young Thug, for real, he's one of the best rappers. He is. He is. There's a bunch that I like. Ghostface Killah. I used to be a huge Wu-Tang fan. I guess Action Bronson too. Then Nipsey Hussle, I like him. I sound like such a hype beast saying all these super recent names, and I used to listen to Force Chamber, RZA. Who else is the greatest rapper? I was a huge Young Jeezy fan. His first two albums. Rick Ross, I'm a huge fan. Well, I only ask. Oh, hold on. I only ask because you're a good-looking dude and have an A+ personality. Thank you, Chris. I do appreciate the compliment. I like how females was in all caps. Yeah. That was funny, right? I know. He said females in all caps. I don't know how it works, but it would be really cool if you had a Spotify podcast. Eileen, you're hyping me up. You are giving me crazy confidence. Thank you. You're being far too kind. Padma, it'll be great if you announce earlier. It's 12:30 p.m. here in India. Wait, what does that mean? Isn't that like in the afternoon? No, 12:30 p.m. No, 12:30 p.m. is the afternoon, right? ISMD is pretty cool. How are you, my dear? I hope you're satisfied with your last operation. Thank you, my dear. Alex, Viking, are you ever nervous when you talk to women now? Hell no, man. I was never nervous before talking to no one before neither. What you think this is? What do I look like being scared of talking to a woman? You may have answered this. How is this surgery holding up? Yeah, not that good. It's I'm on antibiotics right now, taking a lot of them, and it's gonna be a minute like before this hole closes that you see leaking. So that needs to close first, and then we can move on to bigger and better things in life. But until then, I am officially in deep shit. Yo, bro, how's your chin, shoulder? I should start. Man, my shoulder is fucked up. My chin is fucked up. So basically, you could say a little bit messed up. Whoa, sorry, man. 12:30 a.m. as in the night. I got you, Padma. Hold on, you're from India. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You're an angel. By the way, guys, if anyone feels like making a super chat donation, helping your boy out for making this content, super chat button. You know how it works. And if you don't, I'm not gonna explain, man. That's awkward. How is Belgian culture to you versus United States culture? We don't really have confidence. Americans have self-confidence. They think they can just do all this shit. And then Belgians are very like, we always put ourselves down and we're quick to doubt ourselves. And we always say like, just act normal. Don't start thinking too highly of yourself. And Americans, I think, are the opposite. Did you have another surgery? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I've had 3 surgeries in the last 3 months. I admire you smiling, being happy often. Man, I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun. Let me get back into my... I just need this hole on my face to close. Yes. What was the hardest thing you've ever done? The hardest thing I've ever done. Yeah, probably just the thirst cancer and the level of discomfort that it came with after that. That was that was crazy. That was crazy. All right, guys. I think we're 1 hour in. I think we are nearing a conclusion. What do you guys think? Because people are starting to quote, Jesus loves you. Not to shit on Jesus. I'm just saying there's not that much activity going on. Iceland loves your attitude. You have given me confidence to tackle anything ahead. Fuck yeah. Thank you, man. You should just do it. Like, no one cares, like, whether you fail or not. We have very limited time on this planet, man. We're literally, you're one tuner away, you're one sickness away, you're one car accident away from never being able to do shit again in your life. Like, please. I know that health, it's like, it's almost too good to be true, like you just get so used to it, but when you don't have it anymore, you'll realize that you should have done all that stuff you wanted to do when you had health, man. Don't wait until you're not healthy. That's my message for you guys tonight. Don't wait for that. Don't like have to go through the typical losing a leg or something like that to realize like how good life can be, Stay a little longer. Oh man, a little bit. I'll stay a little bit longer, all right? Un poquito, un ratito. Hombre, ¿qué quieres saber? Dime la verdad. ¿Qué quieres saber? Death and life, different sides of the same coin. If you want to work yourself to death, so be it. Death is the only outcome. That's a really good message. I did really sick, so that's totally correct. I know, motherfucker. That's why I'm on the camera. I say good shit. I come up with good shit consistently. Consistently. I'm doing this shit. I'm reading these messages, and I got an answer within 1.2 seconds ready to go. I don't breathe. I read the questions, and I give you a chapter of good ass shit on the spot, might I add. Tinctures of odd, I know. Look like a Miami Vice commercial. How were you in high school? I was a prick. I was a class clown, insecure, slender man, skinny ass fuck. Hey Denzel, are you watching the Gregor Poirier 3 on Saturday? No, man, I'm not gonna pay for pay-per-view. I'm broke, Leo. I'm struggling, man. It's Thursday night. I'm sitting at home talking to you because I'm broke. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Ben the plane. Why you delete your message, dog? That's some bullshit. I wish I was gonna read it. Are you going on vacation in summer, Barcelona? What do you have planned? I already went to Barcelona. We're gonna go to Greece soon. Greece is coming out for me and the girl. And I'm going to Austria too, climb some mountains. Life is great. I said, fuck all this shit. Fuck COVID. I'm gonna have the best July ever. I went to Barcelona in the 1st of July, going to Greece island soon, Greek island, and then in the end, I'm gonna go to Austria, all in July. It's fucking awesome. Hell, fuck yeah. Favorite movie? Any song that makes you think you can do anything? American Psycho is my favorite movie. Any song that makes you can think you can do anything? Wow, man, there's a bunch of songs that really get me hyped. Dude, there's a song called it's called Escape from Oz, and there's like a remix from it. That song makes me lose my fucking shit. So check that song out, dude, when you see it. Check that out. I'm trying to tell you the name. So it's called Aardbad Remix. That's my song that makes me feel like I can do anything in the gym right now. It's not with lyrics. It's just some hard ass beats, basically. Stormy Night, I wish to thank you for your encouraging videos that helped me through a rough patch. You even answered. Thank you, and I truly mean it for being so caring. Yes, thank you for being here, Stormy Night. Thank you for watching. Of course, I answered. I'm nobody. Are you okay currently? Like, what's going on with you? I'm pretty good right now. Obviously, it sucks with the chin and the health, but I'm hanging in there. I'm staying positive and I'm hanging in there. What is the number one thing that people don't realize they get other than the importance of health? When did this happen to you? 2013, 2013, first cancer, and then second cancer in 2015. What kept you going in your darkest days? Just like not wanting this to be the end of my movie, man. Just want like that can't be it. I can't be going to die at fucking 25, 26. Like hell fucking no. Way too much shit to do. So I just had to come back as good as I could. What's up, Elena? How you doing? Guys, we are 1 hour and 4 minutes in. Absolutely killing this live. Crazy. Sorry, guys. Elisan, hi Viking, you're an inspiration. Thank you so much. Elena. You're killing the life that is not dead yet, so that's good. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm out, guys. I'm tired. 1 hour and 5 minutes. I'm tired. I enjoyed it. Listen, thank you all so much for being here, man. All these people. This was really fun. This was cool. This was amazing. It was cool, man, to talk to you guys and just answer questions. I appreciated this. Do you stress about your YouTube views? Not stress. I don't stress anymore. But like, there's definitely an element of you looking at your views and thinking like, you know, you know when a video is good and you want to see it do well, you know? You want to see it do well. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Stars on Mars. I appreciate that. I love this color. Love this shirt. Love it. Yeah, I bought it like a month ago. And just for that reason, for the color. So you have good taste. It's not that I'm a Vans guy. I just saw that color and I said, that color is fucking beautiful. So I bought it. My girlfriend made fun of me. She said, you're a skater now? I said, I don't give a fuck. Look at that color. Look at this color of pink. Like it's the exact right amount of like brightness. It's not too bright. Doesn't look too cheap or like weird or clownish. But it's this beautiful fucking color that you see on a butterfly. And that's why I bought this shirt. So I appreciate you saying that about the color of my shirt. Stars on Mars. Do know that a lot of time has gone into this process. I'll look forward to seeing you again. The same for me, my friend. You look like a WWE wrestler. Thank you. Nice to see you today. Greetings from London. Do you have any good book recommendations to inspire someone on a journey of self-discovery? The Power of Now. But I'm sure you've read that one, right? I'm sure you have. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Have you read that one? Have a great day. Thank you. Until next time, Viking. Looking forward to the next life. It's like a hybrid of Think and Turtle. You're an artist, man. You should try wrestling. Thank you, man. Looks more lavender turtle than pink. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how these colors are called, man. All right, I think I'm rambling. I'm not saying anything. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I had a blast. Don't forget, share my videos, hit the thumbs up, man. I hate to start as having to say this, but you know what to do. Like, share my videos and tell people about them, and then that way my shit can grow. You can grow. Not really, I'm growing, but you're still part of it. All right, Pia Louise. I thank you guys. I just read Motivation Manifesto. You have to read them. Those books are gonna blow your mind. Okay. This time I'm out for real. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you for being here. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 10 seconds. Sheesh. Crazy.